So by the time you're going to be watching this video, I would have had 3 uploads. But right now I've been severely struggling, and it's been a mindset thing where I really feel like I'm playing small. Every day I've been uploading at least 1 video on direct response, but today I have lost something, and it was the spark that I had of yesterday. Now, when we get into that, before I get into it, I really want to explain why I'm out here at this basketball court. Well, I was recording a video just 30 minutes ago, and I was super stressed. And I realized, like, dude, the worst thing that I can do is be in this room looking at a computer being stressed out. I was trying to make a sales letter review, and I just was struggling. My mind felt like it was on fire. I felt so much tension pressed up against my heart, and I was just like, dude, I can't do this. And I put my palms to my nose and just said, screw this. I'm going outside to play some basketball. And there's no games going on right now, but the reason why I went outside will shock you, because a lot of people think that, some people think that merely powering through it would have been the wise decision. But that would have went against what they call exercise-induced neuroplasticity. And before you freak out, I'm gonna break it down exactly what I mean by that. But first, I want to let you know that I went for a walk and it calmed my nerves. Now, when I'm talking about exercise-induced neuroplasticity, what I mean by that is that when you exercise, when you go for a walk, when you go out in nature, your stress not only reduces, but your mind and your ability to think is sharper. Your mind recovers from stress quicker, and your mind is able to adapt. In essence, your mind is always growing, and it's not in a state of decay. So when you're facing a computer and you're stressed, your mind is in a state of decay. And when it comes to copywriting and sitting on a computer all day and thinking and being creative, you have to understand that you have to take care of your mind, because when you take care of your mind, you'll be able to think quicker and more creatively. Now, that's why I'm outside here, and I'm actually getting ideas formed. I feel good, but the problem is I still have 3 videos I have to upload. But it doesn't matter, because by the time you see this video, I would have already uploaded it. And just check them out. It's just all about direct response. But I just want to let you know that right now I'm in the dip portion of my YouTube, where I'm producing mad content, disproportionately amounts of content, and getting 0 results from it. This is called the dip. This is where you put so much effort in to work, and yet you don't see any fruits of your labor just yet. But this is actually one of the most important and critical times of your career, because this can shape what your future will be like in 6 months to 12 months from now. In reality, I'm already successful, but I'm just struggling, and I'm going through a lot of stress, which is okay, because it's part of the journey. And I know that this journey will carry me. Now, let's get back to what I'm doing. I'm uploading on YouTube because I want to start the biggest direct response channel there is in the world. And I see a gap in the market. A lot of people say that YouTube is more of a long-term game. But what thing have you done in life that is not long-term? Do you not exercise? Do you not present yourself in a good fashion? Do you not eat right? Everything that is worth doing requires a long amount of effort and consistency for a long period of time. Now, I still have my apartment. My room of my apartment has been paid for this month. Thank God. My birthday is in 3 days from now, and I'm super stoked where I'm at. I remember times where I was at home and I was hated by like everybody I knew. I had people in my own family going against me at one point in time. I didn't even feel like I was at home. When I came down here, my whole life changed. A lot of people fizzled out of my life that I needed to fizzle out of my life for me to grow. And a lot of people that, like, even dudes that I was supposed to meet up with here in Miami turned their heel against me for no apparent reason. But with that same downside, I have equal and opposite upside. And that is a lot of the people who did me dirty, I have the same amount of proportion where there's people who did me good. And that's how I was able to pay my rent. So thank Jesus for that. And the moral of the story is, brother, don't be afraid of the fatigue. Don't be discouraged. Keep pushing, even though it's difficult. And when your mind or when you are stressed, go swim, go out for a walk, because your mind, you are meant to be outside. We're meant to be seeing the beauty of God's creation. We're not meant to be on these superficial cubicles where we're staring at a computer all day. Now, we're gonna keep producing 3 videos a day, because when I lost that interview with an 8-figure CMO, it exposed a lot of my flaws. And it took that expose of my flaws. I can see my wounds where I needed to patch them up. And the way I could patch them up is by overcompensating. Overcompensating for what? For my lack of skill and wisdom in direct response. So what am I doing to raise that skill up? Well, I'm consistently, every single day except for Sundays, studying direct response and posting videos about it. I'm gonna build a full-blown library, and actually I've had success. First off, I've been featured on Zerak's newsletter 3 separate times. And to me, that's a compliment. I haven't been directly mentioned, but I've been featured. Like my frameworks and my thoughts. I'm stoked about that. That tells me that I have something, which is my thoughts, which is why I'm here sharing this long form video with you guys. Also, as I continue to build my asset library on YouTube, a lot of the people that see me are gonna be like, dude, this guy's consistent. Like, we should get him. And not only that, I have skill and knowledge. There's no excuse as to why I can't perform for a company that needs more profits. And I'm just gonna continue going, man, because I don't lose, bro. Lord willing, in 6 months from now, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna thank God that I moved out here and that he provided for me when I was gonna go homeless. Even though I rejected 2 offers, which I know wasn't gonna go anywhere anyway, and people called it self-destructive, man, God still had my back. And he had his back through the ministers at a church, and they helped me out. So thank God for that, brother. And hopefully you guys are able to see this and perhaps be inspired. You know, manhood can't be purchased. It has to be kept very tightly. But I'll see y'all next time. Ciao.